Alright, Flat Earthers, back with another video. Up next, I'm going to give you 6 reasons why sugar absolutely dissolves NASA. It is no contest. NASA is a little bitty pimple on sugar's fat, very fat ass. Okay? NASA is nothing compared to sugar. So I'm going to give you 6 reasons why. Up next, I'm a flat earther and I'm an atheist. And my videos are for people. I'm not trying to convince you to be an atheist or a flat earther. That's not my job. Okay? If you want to be a flat earther, Jeranism, Eric DeBay, and Mark Sargent, I would recommend those guys. But all my job is to want to convince you, just because you find out, if you're an atheist, just because you find out about the flat earth truth of the truth movement, you don't have to necessarily believe in a creator, because it's going to lead you towards that way. You can still be an atheist, or you can still hold on to that until you get more proof. That's all I'm saying. Just hold on to that until you get more proof that that's a creator. Because a lot of people are just saying it's a creator, but well, I mean, I don't really see where the proof is at. So that's all I'm saying. And if you, I, my whole thing is, I don't understand why a creator would produce a sun and a moon and stars. I just don't. Intelligent design wouldn't create that. I mean, we did that. I mean, it's a lot of stuff we did, and it's very clear we did it. But anyway, a lot of people believe in intelligent designs. I think that we did this shit. So it's up to you to believe in what you want to believe in. But as you believe in this intelligent design, if you accept intelligent design, which is your right, you have to accept this. I want you to look around. Like I said, you just found out the earth is flat. You have to believe that the creator is suppressive by nature. Let me give you a reason why. Kid is born. The parent suppressed the kid. Not because we call it protecting, but it's really suppression. The county suppressed the parent. The city suppressed the county. The state suppressed the county. The city, the state suppressed the city. The government suppressed the state. And the layers of rich individuals, the 1%er, suppress the government. And the higher you go in this area, flat plane, the more suppression you get. The more disconnected you appear. You know what I'm saying? As you go up the chain of the ladder, the more distant that you appear, and the more stale and just suppressive. Well, what's after the 1%ers? It's the creator. It's a hierarchy, just like your family, just like your job, just like the ant, the bees, the lions, everything is in hierarchy. So as you go up that ladder, it gets more suppressive and distant. Well, who's at the top of that ladder? Your creator. So understand, if you accept a creator, I'm saying men doing this shit, but if you accept the creator, you have to understand that the Creator is quite suppressive. Okay? So, keep that in mind on your venture to believe in the Creator. If you accept that, then you go right ahead. Up next, I'm going to give you 6 reasons why sugar absolutely has its foot on NASA's throat. So all your truth believers, you're going after NASA, you freaking pulling your hair out over NASA, and rightly so. But you really, brothers and sisters, we really have to control our anger. Okay, if you're angry, you're not going to see the full picture. And the full picture is sugar dissolves NASA. Absolutely. There's no contest. You want to save humanity? If you want to save a person's mind, well, let's talk about NASA. You want to save fucking humanity? Let's talk about sugar. Okay? When you're doing your NASA videos talking about how bad NASA is, well, let's talk about how bad fucking sugar is. Okay? 6 reasons why. Sugar is introduced to us in a sexual way. You see people on TV and they have a little whoopee and they go for ice cream or some chocolate strawberries or something to do with sugar. Either after sex, before sex, some TV. It's very sexual. NASA, they're not so sexual. But, sugar is very sexual. Okay? And people get tons of it every day. Sugar is thought to be real energy. It's false energy. Look at all the Red Bulls and all those energy drinks that we sell. All the donuts and the coffee with all the sugar. You don't need... Having sugar with coffee defeats the coffee. You have the caffeine. You don't need the sugar. The sugar is just absolute. It's a flavor for you. Yeah, but you don't need sugar with coffee. Just have a double coffee. Anyway, but sugar is absolutely the worst. So it's made to we have this perception that it gives us energy, and so we really we'll go grab a donut or a Snickers bar or some peanuts or some M&M peanuts or regular peanuts would be great, but we'll grab something with sugar in it for energy, so we want to get some energy. Okay. My third one is sugar is introduced to baby long before the globe. Long before the globe. Sugar is introduced to a baby's first year. It don't go into really school to learn that stuff. Now I'm saying just throw preschool. Let's just do preschool, because I know you're 6 years old. You should be in somewhere elementary, the beginning of elementary. So let's just say 4 or 5. We just put it 4 and 5 that you might be introduced to the globe. Some sooner, but I'm saying in classrooms. But sugar's into baby systems within months. It's promoted. Long before baby knows about NASA. It knows it wants that goddamn juice full of sugar. I'll tell you what, and they'll whine and they'll fucking cry and it'll do everything to get that goddamn juice full of sugar. Long before it knows about NASA shortly before it's introduced to your creator. See, notice this shit. Sugar, the creator, and the globe introduced at an age where you can't even fucking make your own decisions. So of course you believe in the creator. It was introduced to you before you can even make a decision. I digress. So we got that part that is introduced to babies. My fourth one is, I think we can do a better job convincing people that sugar is bad for us than NASA, because in my opinion, being a flat earther is a privilege. It's not a right. You're either a flat earther or you're not. Simple as that. I mean, we waste a lot of time trying to convince people, and you either a flat earther or you're not. I wouldn't waste my time on. No, I'm not trying to say not waste your time, because people are curious. I'm not, but I'm saying I wouldn't be like upset about it or anything like that, because I smile about it. You know, I'm not trying to say that not to waste your time, but in an angry sense. Like I'm happy I'm a flat earther. I'm just a better person and all around. So I'm happy to be a flat earther. And so but I just think it's just programmed. I'm trying to figure out what it is. I think you have to somewhere reach, I don't want to say hopelessness, but it's something we all got in common. I'm still working on it. I don't want to say it now, but it's a psychology. It's something. It's psychic. It's something that it triggers where we won't. I just think it just we when we was in school. I don't think it mesh. I think when we was in school and they was telling us shit, we just had it doubts and we didn't follow it right. That's the only thing it could be. When they was giving this information to us, because we have to file everything. If we don't file it, we get in our brain, we get absolutely crazy. And so somewhere, somehow, when that was introduced to us, we didn't file it correctly. We put it in the file, hey, look at this later. And that's the only thing I can explain right now. Okay, so, and then number 5 is, I think I finished that one, that sugar is just really bad. It's just, I think we can convince more people that sugar is bad. I mean, it's easy to convince, our kids, our neighbors, our co-workers, and our friends how bad sugar is. We can say, hey, look, it's bad, and people, oh, yeah, that is bad, And then, once we can convince them of that big lie, then it might be easier for us to slide into the flat earth stuff. But right now, I think sugar is way bigger than the flat earth, in my opinion, because the flat earth is not killing anybody. Sugar is. Your flat earth is big, but it's not bigger than sugar. And if you think it is, then control your anger. Control your anger. People are more important than the flat earth. Okay? All right? Okay. So, anyway, so sugar is way worse than the flat earth because people are dying from sugar. Okay? Okay, then number 5, sugar's a bigger conspiracy. Like all these people know that sugar is bad for you. But it's in every fucking thing that you. I went to try to get a protein. I wanted a protein bar. Just a good protein bar. And shit, fucking one. So I just get a little one. I just wanted something to tie me over. For to my next meal. And so I went and looked at a little fucking protein bar. Oh, well, this is good. It's little. I didn't want too much. Just something to, really something to munch on, pretty much. And so I went and looked at this little bitty fucking protein bar. I turned to the back. It had like 12 grams of protein, which is moderate, but it had 25 grams of fucking sugar. What? You got 12 grams of fucking protein. Why would you need 25 grams of fucking sugar for? You got the protein. And you got some fat. What? Why the fucking sugar? It is outrageous. You go and get some peanut butter. Oh, yeah. You're thinking, okay, peanut butter. Peanut butter. Okay, peanut butter turns into oil. They might have to mush it down, put a little bit more oil in there. Okay, I can understand that. Peanut butter. Turn the fucking back. 13 fucking grams per fucking every 2 teaspoons? What? Why the fuck do peanut butter got sugar in it? Doesn't make any damn sense. Why a protein needs sugar? It's a fucking protein. It was made without sugar. But they add sugar to it. It's fucking outrageous, dude. I mean, they add sugar to a fucking protein that doesn't require sugar. It's made without sugar. You're supposed to consume it without sugar. And they added to it. So, I mean, just think of all the damn sugar we consume. All the commercials about sugar. Sugar, sugar, cancer. Everything leads back. All the bad health leads back to fucking sugar. Yeah. Way bigger than NASA. Way bigger than NASA. And if you disagree, control your anger. Okay, this is a gut check. All right? A real serious gut check. Okay? And some, so like I said, it's a bigger conspiracy. And some say, well, NASA killed people. Yeah, and rightly fucking so. Hate to be harsh, but I don't give a shit about a bunch of Masons that get in with a bunch of Masons that run their fucking mouth. I don't give a shit about that. You don't think they was telling them, hey dude, don't be saying that shit. Hey, talk amongst us, but you can't be talking about that shit in public. And they say, oh, fuck that shit. I'm going to say what I want to say. Well, you deserve what you got. Same with me and you. We made a pact, and I start running my fucking mouth, and you punch me in my fucking nose for running my fucking mouth, then that's what I fucking deserve. If you see different, then you know what? Maybe there's something wrong with you. But I have seen nothing wrong with the fucking Masons, hiding fucking secrets, and a couple of them decides that they want to break the fucking secret. No, it's the fucking principle. Once you get in, you cannot break the fucking secret. If you do, if you die, then oh fucking well. Just like if we break our pact and you hit me in the fucking nose. Oh fucking well. Sid, what happened to your nose? I ran my fucking mouth. Oh well, that's what you get. Oh yeah, okay. Thank you. Exactly. So don't give me no shit about NASA kills people. Yeah, a bunch of Masons that run a fucking mouth. So rightly so. But sugar kills innocent people who don't know any fucking better. They just think that it's energy. They think that it's sexual. They think that they need it. But it's bad for them, and nobody, well, people are, but nobody's seriously talking about this shit. So, anyway, sorry to get on my soapbox, but that's my reasons why sugar gets me a little bit upset, as you can tell. But that's my reasons why sugar is way, way worse than NASA. It completely dissolves NASA. Okay? Thank you very much, Flying Earthers. Until next video, I appreciate your time. Thank you very much. Thank you.